Hello and welcome to an unpacking video. So this is my unpacking video after almost like a couple of months because I haven't purchased anything until I got this great offer from Bullseye Press. As you might be knowing that they had a Bullseye organized a flash sale on the 15th of August on occasion of the Independence Day. So I'll talk more about it. So there you go. It's covered, and there's like the cardboard cover as well. So yeah, and a couple of magnet stickers, as you can see, Alira Mohi and Yakya. And let me put them aside and I'll show you. Okay, so this is like a small cardboard comics or whatever you want to call it. So I'll keep this aside as well. And so here we go. So there should be a total of 1, 2, 11. So total of 11 comics all together, and at a great discounted price of 50%. So I always wanted to try Bullseye Press. It's one of those publishers who is doing really well in the current Indian comic book scenario. So I always wanted to try, but for some reason or the other I couldn't go for it. And the other reason is I'm not too keen on collecting single issues anymore. I do it from time to time, but this was an offer I just couldn't let it pass, and it was a great option, or great rather opportunity by Bullseye. Not for me. I'm pretty sure a lot of other folks have also taken advantage of the situation. I know the publisher joked about it, like joked about it in the way that it was a loot kind of sale. So yeah, but anyways, it's a great initiative, to gain more readers. Anyways, I'll start with, this is Yakya issue 1. So I'll start. I think you have seen it already a lot of times before. I have seen a lot of videos myself. So I think this was originally written by Nitin Mishra, I think. Yes, and I think this is more like a translated edition. So here's another thing. I wanted to read the Hindi version. Maybe I'll purchase it someday, because I love to read in the original language rather than translated. So this is Yakya 1. Yakya 2 is again written by Nitin Mishra. So Momin is the artist. And this one, it was Sushant Panda and Zoe Momin. So there's a bit of a difference in the artwork, I would say, in the art style. Not much. Okay, this is Yakya 2, and this is, I think, the last one that they released, Yakya 3. And again, this time the writer and artist both have changed. So I'll show you some pages. I'm sure most of you who follow the Indian comic scenario is aware of the character, and it's like an homage to the old book comics. And in Bullseye have a particular connection to the retro or the bygone era of Indian comics, with the recent releases as well. The Raj Rahman one, that's like a tribute to Ram Rahim, or the Rajan Iqbal, or the Lambu Motus of Indian comics, something I used to read as a kid. Here's the Dracula one, and I've seen this cover. It's an amazing one. This is the Joy Super, and the artwork is equally amazing. Again, urge some good reviews about this comic book. So yeah, I'll get to know from some great page. Great artwork. There will be a continuation of this. Next we have Adira Mohi, issue 1. Writer is Ashwin Kalmane. He is one of the renowned writers in the Indian comic book scene. Again, I have seen all these pages on other channels, other YouTube channels, but it's my time to finally get my hands on Johnny Bravo. Artwork is good. This is the second issue. I'm not going into details. Like I said, you must have seen this Bullseye Unpacking a lot of time. The only thing that makes it special is the flash discount offer. So, I'll tell you more about that. I'm pretty sure a lot of other folks have this movie issue 3 have taken advantage. So yeah, there were a lot of issues. The site was constantly freezing when I was ordering, so I was kind of worried about whether the order is going to be placed or not, because when I placed the order, the page went unresponsive. But yeah, luckily everything went alright. There were no hassles. I think the Adira Mohi ones are one shot. This is also another one shot, I believe, written by Sudeep Menon. So this is Ashwin Kalmane. I think Adira Mohi is all 3 issues have been written by Ashwin. This is by Sudeep Menon. Manish Mittal, Param Gaidu, artist. Again. So I think this is also in one shot. Then we have the much talked about Salim Manja. This is the first issue. Again, heard really good reviews about this one too. Sudeep Menon is the writer. So apart from the first 2 issues of Yakya, it's either Sudeep Menon or Ashwin Kalmane. I think we are doing most of the writing these days for the popular brands. It's the second part. Again, it's Sudeep Menon. Lead Choice Subba is the artist, who drew Dracula. I'll quickly show you the pages. Here's the Raj Rahman one, and then finally we have the Last Redemption page. Seems a little larger. I think these are the standard size, standard international size, but this is a bit bigger than that. You can see the comparison. So I think this is a collaboration with Acorn Comics. I think they're from Chile, and I think Bullseye have the rights for the publication in India. I think the original language is Spanish, I think. Again, that's great, and there's more pages, and it's almost like a graphic novel. Amazing page, and it says the end, so there is no continuation, so I'll take it as a complete story arc. Although I have seen the Instagram page of the actual publisher, and I think there's another part to the series, if I'm not wrong. I may be wrong too. Acorn Comics, Bullseye. So yeah, again, I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of videos about this comic book too. So yeah, here are all the issues I have purchased, 11 of them. In fact, this is everything that Bullseye have released so far, and I got all of them for an unbelievable price of a little over 1,400 bucks. So yeah, that's a great deal, I would say, and that also allowed me to have some Bullseye in my collection too, and in fact the entire Bullseye arsenal I have right now at my disposal. I'll read them if I like it. Maybe I'll continue to purchase more in the future, but for this video, that's everything. Unfortunately, the sale is over, but keep an eye on, like, if they decide to do another flash sale, then maybe you can get your hands on this comic books as well. So yeah, that's it for this unpacking video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care. Bye bye.